Hello, my name is Hassan Sorrells, and this is the Leadership Lessons from the Great Books podcast. Shorts. There's no co-host on these shorts episodes. These are now 6 to 8 minute long observations, ideas, thoughts, or rants about the literature, philosophy, psychology, and even the theology of leadership. Because listening to me talk or rant or rave about leadership for now around 6 to 8 minutes is still better than reading and trying to understand yet another business book. Even the one I wrote earlier this year that you should probably pick up on Amazon just in time for the holidays. Being grateful, being awed, and being renewed. It is not a coincidence that the three major holidays of Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's all occur at right around the same time. These holidays represent appeals to humanity to reconsider at the individual and corporate level the deep impact we have on each other. It is fundamentally anti-nihilistic to be grateful for the sacrifices of others, and of course your own sacrifices, to be awed by the nature and the depth of glorious giving, and to be renewed in order to face an uncertain and chaotic future. Leaders should role model anti-nihilistic behavior every day of the year, but particularly this time of the year, for their followers, and work to actively address the challenges and the hopes that the transitions at the end of the year bring, literally, every year. Otherwise, if leaders fail at this, and sometimes leaders do fail at this, they risk missing the meaning of the seasons and instead falling into a cynical, spendthrift mode of behavior that may replicate the surface aspects of the season, but in reality are merely hollow underneath. Something to think about as we cross the divide into 2023. And well, that's it for me. Listen and subscribe to the Leadership Lessons from the Great Books podcast on all the major podcast players that you listen to podcasts on, including iTunes, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, and even Spotify. And please leave a 5-star review if you like the show. We need those reviews to grow, and it's the easiest way to make sure that this show gets into the ears of the leaders who need to hear it. And of course, tell all your friends. If you want to get started on the leadership path, HSCT Publishing's products and services can help your team do that. Check out our training webinars, coaching services, and more at leadershiptoolbox.us. We also have a video-based subscription service, that's software as a service, that can help your team become better at the individual level. 60 modules and over 100 hours of video and written content for you at leadingkeys.com. That's leadingkeys.com. We've also got books that will help you and your team grow. Pick up a copy today of My Boss Doesn't Care, 100 essays on disrupting your workplace by disrupting your boss, and subscribe to the Little Red podcast I launched earlier this year with the same name as that Little Red book. My most recent book is 12 Rules for Leaders, the Foundation of Intentional Leadership, co-written with contributions from Bradley Madigan. This is the book for right now that was written for leaders right now. Pick up a copy by heading over to 12rulesleadersbook.com/now. That's 12rulesleadersbook.com/now. You pay for shipping, and you'll get a copy of my second book as well. Finally, you can get all these books in paperback, hardcover, or as ebooks on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, and any other place online you order books. Finally, HSCT Publishing is on YouTube. Like and subscribe to the video version of the Leadership Lessons for the Great Books podcast on the HSCT Publishing channel on YouTube. Just search for HSCT Publishing and hit the subscribe button. You'll get our weekly video updates, which is the video version of this podcast. And, of course, you're going to want to subscribe to my other podcast. That's right, I do more than one. The Hassan Sorrells Presents audio experience, where I talk more casually with a broader range of people about all matters that matter in the world today, from arts all the way to analytics. All right, that's it for me.